Easier to answer questions, but I thought we had probably our most sound game tonight. I think for 60 minutes, that was the most consistent we've been so far. But in the first period, we created some great chances, but it's always a little nerve-wracking when the score stays 0-0, or even when it was 1-0. The game is in the balance, so even though we were doing a fairly good job, it wasn't until we got those 2 late goals in the second that you could breathe a little easier. And then in the third period, I liked the way that we didn't cheat the game. We kept playing solid hockey, not just trying to get points and cut corners a little bit. So I really like the way we finished the game. And our goalie played great, so that's always nice.
Coach, even though you guys didn't score in the first period, you guys had a strong opening few minutes, dominating control of the puck and launching a lot of shots. How did that set the tone for you guys today?
Yeah, we wanted to have a good start. It's an afternoon game. I feel like if you can get the momentum right off the bat, it's always a good thing in an early game. But it was frustrating because none of them resulted in goals. So, and you're always on edge a little bit, knowing that you're playing well, but the score is 0-0. So the game could obviously turn in a heartbeat if the momentum did swing or if they created a couple chances there. So we were fortunate to, even though we didn't score, to do a decent job and not get impatient when pucks weren't going in. We didn't just keep pushing and pushing for offense. We stayed with our game plan. Happy for the guys that they did that.
And Benson coming off 32 saves against Northeastern, he gets a shutout tonight. How big has his performance been as of late?
I think all year he's been rock solid. It's great to have a veteran guy like that. He's very calm in the net. I think he helps our young D a lot. He just doesn't get rattled at all. Even if we get hemmed in our zone and the other team's generating more chances than us, he has a real calmness to him, and I think the team feeds off that.
Yeah, I was gonna just sort of look ahead a little bit. I realize that college hockey is a small world and everyone knows each other, but now you're getting ready to face Cav. You guys worked together for 9 years, and I know you faced him as an assistant when he first went to UConn, but just head coach to head coach, what's that gonna be like?
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
good to see Cal.
Yeah.
They've obviously had a great start. So we know we'll have our hands full. Cal coaches with a ton of passion, and his players feed off that. And so we know that when we go down there, it'll be a fight. One thing you know about Cal is they're going to show up. They seem to be really doing a nice job. Haven't started watching a ton of video on them yet, but they've really done a nice job scoring goals, creating offense. So I'm excited. It'll be fun, not only just to see him, but we know it'll be great fun hockey.
What would you see from Connor today? Obviously another goal, but he took a big hit to set one up early in the game too. Just what would you see from him, and
It's huge.
how important is he to just kind of coming into the lineup?
Yeah. When you have a player of that ability, you always want him in your lineup, so it was a huge boost when he came back. But it is doing the little things like taking that hit to make a play, which created a goal for us. I think that's so important. Sometimes freshmen or young players don't understand that that's such a huge part of the game, and so for him to see that and make sure the puck gets going in the right direction is huge. I think we're just going to see more and more from him as the season goes. I think the offense, that line is really starting to gel. You can see it even in practice. More odd man rushes or offensive zone plays, they keep creating more and more as they start to feel each other out and be more comfortable with where they're going to be. And I think that's going to translate to the power play soon too. They've shown glimpses of it, but hopefully they'll just be more consistent in attack mode on the power play. We know it's in there. Yeah, all three of them, the whole group, unit has the ability to do it. And then sometimes it looks like they're not quite on the same page, but it's getting closer and closer, so looking forward to that coming too.
All set.
It is. Alright, hey guys,
Thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
Keep the file, Chris. Thank you, sir.